Hello there everyone and welcome back guys. So today guys we're going to detail our family car with my wife, and I'm just going to show you how we do it. Let's get into it. So first things first, what we're going to do is going to do a little pre-wash on this car. I'm not going to use any pre-wash chemical on the top half of the car, but what I'm going to use is I'm going to use my all-purpose cleaner on the wheels to knock off as much dirt as possible. Then turn around, I'm going to show you some steps. So today we have 25 liters of water. We have our bucket with the wheel brushes and the wash mitts. We have our all of our cordless equipment here, brushes, and here's where I keep all my towels and cloths. Now we're going to pre-treat this first. So what I do first is I'm going to spray the wheel arches just quickly, very lightly. I'm going to spray the whole wheel, a little bit inside on the wheel as well. Pull all the attachments in, plug in the water. I got a 15 degrees nozzle to get more pressure out of it. So we're always, obviously, we pressure wash from the top. But first things first, I'm going to test it out. Prime the washer itself. So now we have pressure. Now we're going to start our rinsing from the top line direction. All the top parts I'm going to rinse off. I'm going to rinse it off in that direction so all the dirt gets. You have to press the button here, like a safety feature, then you press it. Right. See? This is fun. With the wheel arches, you want to spend a bit more time here. You just want to do it a bit slower, not miss a spot. Then we're going to do the wheel like this, clockwise. Get it from the inside, just like this, clockwise. A little bit on the brake caliper. Now go in the middle. Use the snake pattern, rinse everything downwards. We want all the grime to go down. You can do it a bit slower. Just get closer. So guys, after doing the pre-wash, we actually forgot to press record, and we did a contact wash on the paint first, and then we done the wheels. Then we applied the ceramic foam, which you can see on the car dwelling there. So it's a bit of a failure, so sorry for that, but we still carried it on filming, and we'll show you the next step. So what my wife here is actually doing, she is rinsing off the foam, the ceramic foam that has dwelled there for a little bit. And as you can see, the beading is crazy, and we're going to further show you how we dry the car. So yeah, please stay tuned in. So I'm going to take this microfiber. You can actually slightly wet it, but normally I don't. But I just put like this, and then like this. Now it's wet, and now start gliding it through the surface. And as you can see, shine reigns supreme. Grab this with your left hand and this with your right hand, and you sort of let it glide. Yeah, you can keep it on the bonnet and just glide it through. See, it's easy when you have a proper towel. And you can finish this section right here, the half of this, or you can go here into town, whatever you want. Didn't record the wheel clean, but it was pretty simple. No, it's something I normally do. But yeah, you can see the water there is pretty dirty. Well,
we're doing it the right way. That's the most important part of it. We protected the car with the ceramic foam. It got into all the nooks and crannies. It protected the trim, the windows, everything, the wheels. It's just brilliant. I like using it in winter. So I normally prefer to dry out my wheels and tires using a small leaf blower. It just makes life a lot easier. Then apply it on the brush itself. I prefer to apply this on the dry tire, but it is what it is. So the only touch-up we really did after washing the car was the tire dressing. We didn't touch up the windows or paint, just left it at that because it was pretty clean and was good to go. So the way I apply first, by the way, look at it. I applied the top portion first, like I just work it in first a few times, then the middle portion, right, clockwise. That's it. Yeah, it's good enough. It's your car in the end of the day, so you can't blame it on me if you did something wrong with it. And we're just gonna wipe down the door jambs. They're pretty clean all the time because we stay on top of them, so I don't mind getting it dirty. So I'll just wipe down this like that. It does grab a lot of water, which is great. So I'm going to do this and this here. Just wipe down around the perimeter. I don't need to get every single spot in the door jamb because it's too intricate, and that's fine. Take out next is my cordless vacuum cleaner from Works. I love this thing. It's good for like white dust, lightly soiled interiors. Probably gonna use a Thatcher on it. What's cool about it, it has this rubber nozzle tip which gets everything from the fabric, it agitates this properly and gets everything sucked into the vacuum. Like this. You have to maintain your car regularly. You want to have a nice kind of environment inside your car because you sit in here, you breathe here. It's like a closed room, closed cabin. A lot of other tips on how to do it better. Gonna do now is just gonna wipe down the fabric using my rinseless wash. I'm gonna pick this clean side of this cloth, just gonna give it a wipe down the console and whatnot and everything, and touch up the windows, and that's it for today. Lightly mist the interior, wipe it down like this, and it works perfectly fine. These seats are relatively clean, but you know, people that sit in the back and sometimes they eat and, you know, just go into town. Like, I just wipe everything down with the rinseless. It's good for plastics and everything else. So I just wipe down the plastic trim here too, just with one cloth. I just wipe down the driver's seat really quick. I want to do the seats first so they air dry while the car is open. But while I'm here, I'm also going to do the steering wheel really quick. It will remove some grease off of it. I'm going to use my wireless wash to do the windows. I don't know, it just works for me. All I do is I just put one spray on the cloth, and that's more than enough to do the window. Stains. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work it in. other side to buff off the remainings if there's any streaks. It's a relatively new microfiber cloth. I mean, virtually brand new, so it doesn't have any lint on it, so it's kind of cool. Windows are very clean. I'm gonna do the inside. Thank you everyone for watching, the ones who made it here. Unfortunately, we failed on the contact flush and on the wheel cleaning simply because we didn't film it for you. And we spent quite a bit of time on filming that too, by the way. Well, we didn't film it, we didn't press record, so I'm really sorry for that. But it was fun detailing cars together, especially for my wife for the first time. But now you can just have a look on how everything turned out. I'm gonna keep the doors open so the seats completely dry out or air out, so all the chemical evaporates. And the car is looking great. I love the ceramics foam from Auto Finesse. The car looks fantastic. It's yeah, it's something that I will do regularly. Again, this is not the professional style that I would normally do. I would do a lot more steps. It would take me a lot longer to do certain things, but rather than that, I'm happy with the results. Plus, we taught my wife to do it a little bit, and she kind of liked it, but she found it very, very exhausting because now she understands what it's actually like to do the car, because it takes a lot of wear and tear on your body too, and it's physically demanding. So, but thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video.